a chance.
2nd and 3 now. We send a man in motion. From the 40 on 2nd down. That's caught. Here comes Jameer Gibbs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First off, well, listen, it goes to the defense. That really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Love. Cut by Jacobs. Get some space around midfield. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check smash, check smash. Set, ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's go.
1st down from the red zone. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Jaden Reed, the intended target. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Here we go, set. Hook.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
70 range. Go. Go.
Love out of the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Bronx. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Raymond on the return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
Ready up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Set.
Again, it's Gibbs. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That was Kenny Clark on the tackle. Looks like no gain on 2nd down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Now looking to throw. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up fourth down. The Lions readying for the punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Collects this at the 32. Broke through the tackle. And it ends up a good return for him, up past their own 40. We've got a stoppage now. There was a player shaken up on that return, so we'll take a brief break as they tend to him. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
Ready, ready?
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Alex Anzalone there on the stop.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Set.
Love from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Warrior 70. Take go.
Shotgun now for Love. He's got some. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Begins his return at the 16. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18, right here. Let's go now.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Another one for Gibbs. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Offense in the hurry up here.
19, right.
From the 29. On the move, headed right. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Ready? Go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's go.
From the 25 on 2nd down. On target to Musgrave. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down. They're set up at the 35 now.
Here we go, set.
Throwing on first down, Love. Gets it, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Go! Taking 18. Ready?
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. A 3-yard gain for him, and that certainly will not be enough. It's still 3rd and a mile.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go. Check out.
3rd and long, here's Love. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. He's got it inside the 25. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. This return starts at the 5. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Lions beginning their drive here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second and 10 now. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
65-6, 65-6.
To throw it on first down. Into the hands of Gibbs. They deliver a shot before he can get to the line. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Third and long for him here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. Going to be stuck with a 4th and long. It'll be another punt. Jack Fox out there once again. He takes the fair catch at about the 26-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Set. Seven firing.
First down throw. Here's Love. He's on the move. He takes it himself. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Here's Love to throw. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
Here's Love. A massive shot towards the end zone. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jacobs running behind center. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Let's go. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Good defensive tackles in this league, Kate. They can take up a couple blockers. Great defensive tackles, well, they step the stat sheet just like that, knocking that run backwards before it could get started.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Love now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Running on 1st here with Jacobs. He breaks the tackle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. That's complete to Musgrave. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end, and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Here's Raymond on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Look at this, the wideout gets him to start this drive. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know what that felt like to me, Kate? That felt like a little bit of overthinking, where he's just waiting for the perfect lane and the breakaway run. But against defenses in this league, you hesitate, you get tackled for a loss.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. They get 3 on the run. Put a 1 in front of that now as it brings up 3rd and 13.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they pick him off again. And the Packers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on 3rd down.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Man in motion here. Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's go. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Give him 6 yards. That's going to set up 3rd and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon. who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Packers football to start the 4th in what has been a one-sided game in their favor. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Go! Set, go!
They'll pitch it to Jacobs. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only 1 yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal from the 2.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
For the 2nd time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand. Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go!
Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. A give to Gibbs. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They go play action on 1st. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. They'll throw it again. Fits it through the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, you can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. Just can't happen. But you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing it again here. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that lowers the lead to 21.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance to knock a field goal through the uprights. And of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
Fielded at the 7. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go.
They stick with Jacobs. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go, set.
Now a toss. This is Jacobs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
He was brought down by Emmanuel Mosley. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Go! Go!
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards there, partner. A strong gain. And now a much more manageable 3rd and 4.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set go. Ready.
Low. That finds Jacobs complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll kneel it down as we get close to just 50 seconds remaining.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So this is a Packers win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.